On this assignment, you work a little bit more on your factoring. Some are going to have 2 terms, some have 3 terms, and you need to get them factored correctly. Okay? Okay, factor the expressions as far as possible. Don't worry about this crap on the side. Okay? So, how many terms do you have? 2 or 3? 1, 2. So 2 terms. And with 2 terms, we do the GCF. And then we see if we have a difference of perfect squares. And the perfect squares list is on the board if you need to look at it. GCF, and you can use your GCF calculator. Negative in front, nope. You have X on both of them. And then 15 and 30 have a GCF for 15. Okay, so I factor out 15x and then go divide by 15x. And 15 divided by 15 is 1. The x's don't cancel. There'll still be an x minus 2. Those cancel. Now, do we have a difference of perfect squares? We have a minus, but is 2 up there on the board as a perfect square? No, I don't think it is. So you cross this box off. Okay. But, so this is the final answer. 15x times 1x minus 2. Okay, how many terms we got here? 3. So put the 1 in front because you got 3. So GCF and our T-chart, factoring trinomial T-chart. Okay, GCF, you got a negative in front? Nope. You got X on everything? Nope. 1 to be your GCF, out. Okay. Okay, so we take the A times the C. So it's 1 times negative 36, and that is going to, I'm going to add ABC to this list. Okay. Okay, 36, it's a negative product. So is that a sum or a difference? Well, I think negative kind of goes with difference. And you're trying to get that difference to match the B of 5. 1 and 36, negative. 2 and 18, and nope. 3 and 12, nope. 36 divided by 4 is 9, bingo. Got it. Okay, so 9. Well, 9 has to have the same sign as we have here, so it's minus, so 9's minus, and it's a difference. So the signs have to be a non-match, okay? Now, is positive 4 and negative 9, does that make negative 5? Yeah. I mean, the negatives outweigh the positives by 5. Negative 5. Okay, A equals 1x squared, so that's good news. It means I know that that's just 2 parentheses are needed with x times x, and then plus 4 minus 9. And there was no GCF. If there is, I bring it down. Okay. Okay, again, 3 terms. GCF and T. Okay, so GCF, you got a negative in front? Nope. You got X on everything? Nope. 7, 17, and 6, that's just going to be a 1. So get rid of that. A, B, C. So A times C, that's going to be taking 7 times 6. And that's 42, positive 42 product. So it's a sum of 17. Okay. 1 and 42, nope. 2 and 21, nope. You remember you're adding them. 42 divided by 3 is 14. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now I put the signs. Now remember, this 14 has to have the same sign. If it's going to match the B term, it's got the larger factor has to take the same sign as the B. So minus 14. That's a sum, so they match. I have a lot of people putting plus plus on that. No. Positive 3, positive 14 make positive 17. It's got to be negative 17. Okay, this time, unfortunately for us, A is not 1x squared, it's 7. So how do we deal with that? You make 4 parentheses. And you lead off with this 7, 7, 7, and then break the x squared at this point up, and then minus 3, minus 14. Now, once again, we know 7x times 7x isn't 7x squared, okay? So we need to do some dividing down. 7 and 3, the GCF's 1, so that'll stay the same. 7 and 14, the GCF's 7. So that'll be 1x minus 2. Okay, and that's all you need. That's where we want to end at. And once again, 7x times 1x, that's 7x squared. And then negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. So good. Okay, this one's looking like 2 terms. So GCF. And then we check for a difference of perfect squares. Okay, GCF, you got a negative in front, you bet. So we at least have that. Do you have X on both of them? Nope. If you punch in 2 and 50 into the GCF calculator, it's 2. So negative 2 is factored out, and then I divide by negative 2. So it gives me positive 1 with X to the second power. That's going to be negative 25. Once again, if that's a negative, you need to write minus 25. Okay, dots, is the minus there? Yep. Is 25 on the board as a perfect square? Yeah, 5 times 5. Is 1 on the board as a perfect square? Yeah, 1 times 1. And X to the second power is always X times X. It has to be the second power, which it is. So I put 1x, 5, 5, and bring that negative 2 down. Okay. Okay, last problem. 3 terms again. So GCF and T. GCF, negative in front. Nope. You got X on everything. Nope. 12, 24, 15. Checking on the calculator because there is one. It is actually 3. Okay. So 3 comes out. And I need to divide all these by 3. So that's 4x squared minus 8x minus 5. And we're doing the ABC from here. And that 3 is not part of this. I don't want to see that 3 anywhere till the end. Okay. Okay, so A times C. That's going to be 4 times negative 5. And that's negative 20. Difference of 8. Okay. 1 and 20, no. 2 and 10, bingo. Okay, so 8, that's minus. So remember, these have to now, I know these have to make negative 8. So the larger factor is negative is how that works. And difference means the signs cannot be a match. They have to be opposite. Okay. Now, what does A equal? It ain't 12. It ain't 3. It's where we had the x squared last. Here's the x squared. A is 4x squared. So that's not a 1, so we're going to need this to place the 4. And x and x, and then plus 2 minus 10. Okay, 4 and 2, you can reduce those by 2, so 2x plus 1. 4 and 10, the GCF is going to be 2 again, so that's going to be 2x minus 5. Okay, now that 3, now is where I just bring the 3 straight down. It does not have an x, so if I was finding the answers for x, I would cross that out, but I just want to leave it factored.